Let's do a project pan update for the month. I'm sitting here on the floor in front of my mirror and I've got my makeup bag ready to go to have a look at some of the empties and progress I've made from the month. Okay, I'm just going to go through the order that I apply my makeup in, starting with foundation. And we have an empty. It took me so long to get through this. This is the Dior Backstage foundation. She's done. I really tried to get the last of this out and it's completely finished. I moved on to some samples actually, and I used up a little foundation sample from Mecca. This is the new NARS matte foundation, which I didn't love. I won't be buying. But now I'm moving on to the Tier Cushion foundation. So I really love this. Love the formula, wears so well. Good colour for me. I'm a little paler at the moment, being winter time, and this is a little bit warm for me, but also I feel like I need that extra warmth to match my face to my body, so it's working. I am still using up my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. You can see there's a bit of a window in the product there, so it tells me most of the product is at the bottom. Still a lot of product coming off on the wand, but I use the smallest amount when I use this. It's not my favourite concealer, and I think I've said this before, I plan to just declutter it at the end of the year, no matter how much is left. I've had it for way too long. It's embarrassing. I have been working on the Morphe Translucent setting powder for the past 2 months, I think. It's just about finished. I'm really having to tap it down to get the powder out. I think this will be done within a few days' time. So I'm ready to move on to another powder. I have got the Givenchy powder ready to go. This was before they reformulated it to have like mica in it. So OG formula, I am excited to use this one up. For setting sprays, last time I filmed a video, I brought this Maybelline one into the rotation, and I actually ended up popping it into the old Charlotte Tilbury container because I like the mist better. So this is how much I've used up. I use this on a regular everyday basis, so I'll slowly get through that one. I do also still have the L'Oreal Infallible one that I'm also trying to work on, but I'm really not using it as regularly. It's just such an intense mist that it's not really something I feel like spraying on at like 7 a.m. in the morning, so slow and steady with this one. For blush, I'm so proud of my progress with this one, with the Tower 28 Magic Hour blush. It's just around the edges now. I've been using it like every day, and it is getting a little hard to get onto the brush these days just because it's not in the center anymore. I was considering like melting it down to make it level again, but it's a plastic package. I'm scared about melting it. I'll probably just persevere for a little longer with that one. And for powder blush, I am slowly working my way through the Naked palette, slowly moving downwards with the blush. The highlighter gets a little bit of use in here as well. Sometimes I use it as eyeshadow or I mix it in with my blush. And you can see also a bit of progress with my eyeshadows there. I've just expanded the pan a little bit on that peachy colour, and there's a bit of a dip in the matte brown one. I had hoped to finish this peachy colour by the end of the year, but I'm realising it's probably not possible. I'll keep going. It's a good everyday colour. I use them for work and on the weekends, so I'll keep persevering. The other eyeshadows I have is this little duo here. I'm just working on the metallic sparkly shade, which has a bit of a dip. I would love to hit pan on it, but my use has kind of slowed down lately. I've just been doing matte eye looks more often, so I'll have to try and pick this back up over the next few months to try and hit pan. And then I'm still using the Laura Mercier Rose Gold stick pretty regularly as an eyeshadow base, just to help my eyeshadows kind of like stick down. It has unfortunately broken off from like the base, so I have to be kind of careful, but I do for sure think I've made some progress on that. I think it's definitely going down slowly. While I'm talking about eye products, I'm still working on the NARS mini eyeliner, the black one. This is a great formula. I love this eyeliner. I think this was a free sample. I use it once a fortnight maybe, so not really too regularly, but happy with that amount of use. And then the mascara I'm now using is the Mecca Max brown mascara, which I'm kind of missing a black mascara at the moment, but it works. It's okay. I probably wouldn't repurchase. I think I only have like a month left of using this because it is getting a bit dry and more difficult to apply lately. So I'll probably be rolling this out next time. Just to go back to cheek products before I forget, bronzers. I'm still using the Nudestix Bondi Bay stick bronzer, only really on the weekends because I can't be bothered with that extra step during the work week, unfortunately. But slow progress with that one. I really love the formula. It's quite a warm tone though, so I will be happy to move on to something else when that's finished. And then pairing it still with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. No usage goals for this one, just doing my best. It's such a firmly pressed product, so I don't expect to see a lot of progress with this one. The lippies, I've actually got 2 empties, which is so exciting. One being the lip oil that I think I rolled in last update, so I have been consistently using it for about the past month or 2. This was okay. I really loved how thick the applicator was. It didn't last very well though, for a lip oil, so I probably wouldn't repurchase it, but I do love a lip oil. And then the other one is this Judy Doll lip gloss, which is one of those twist up ones, so nothing else was coming out of that. This actually stays in my car. I reapply lip products like crazy when I'm in my car because I do so much driving throughout my day, so I make a lot of progress with the lippies that are in my car, which is good. I've rolled in a replacement lip oil that I'm keeping in my car, and I've already made quite a bit of progress on it. This one is a lip oil I got while I was in South Korea, the Apple Plum lip oil from Noonie. This one has a tint to it, so it can be a little bit intense sometimes. If I don't want a lot of colour, then it's not the best for that, but I'm hoping to use this up over the next 2 months. Fingers crossed. I'm still working away at this Morphe Spiffy, oopsies, lip liner. I use this almost every day, so it's just a matter of time for this to go down. Great colour. I'll be able to use this all year round. And I'm also still using the little Bite Beauty lipstick. You really can't see any progress with that one, unfortunately. It's just such a dark colour that I can't apply a lot of it. I'm sure I've said this before, but this will be one that I use throughout the year and then declutter at the end of the year. It's so old and doesn't bring me that much joy, but it's serving a purpose, its final purpose, before it gets decluttered at the end of the year. I'm also still working away at this Dior Lip Maximizer Gloss. I can't use it every day because it will make my lips peel, unfortunately, so maybe once a week it gets used. It'll be in this project for a while. I did also bring in an extra lip product last month, so I've already been using it for a month and I've had to sharpen it just today actually, and this is a little Nudestix lip crayon. The Nudestix formula is quite creamy, so I'm actually making, pretty good progress on it by using it most days. That is everything for this update. I had some decent empties this month, and hopefully next update I have some more to share as well. I'll see you next time.